guys, my name is Brittany. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun topic. I thought we could discuss a few DIY gifts as the holidays approach. And also maybe give you some tips and tricks or just some ideas on how you can DIY gifts that people might enjoy, that are a little maybe outside of your typical things you might find here on YouTube or Pinterest. And then also some things you just might have fun giving. I think that's always a good one, as well as how to do it on a budget. And so that's kind of what we do here on my channel. I thought I would bring you along as I work through some of these gifts. So I am in South Texas, and I thought I could maybe lie about my wardrobe as we're talking about Christmas DIY gift giving. But then I thought, why be deceitful? So I left the tank top on. It's green, so I do have my Christmas coffee. I put a little bit, although it looks really thick, I didn't put that much. It is 2 shots of espresso, it is caramel, and a little bit of half and half. And it makes an excellent drink. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So my first gift, I thought I would start off by making a craft kit for my daughters. And so I picked up a lot of stuff from Walmart, from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna just go ahead and start filling up the craft kit. So because it is Christmas, I thought I would go ahead and add some Christmas colored paper. I also thought I would go ahead and add some Christmas cards. So if the girl, if she wants to write on them, she can. So she'll actually be getting this before Christmas. But I thought I would share this is a craft bin idea that you can gift for the crafty kit. Honestly, you can do a tinker box. There are tons of different ideas on Instagram, and then now she has her little craft box. For my next DIY, I thought I would share a hand soap. You could use a dish soap with a tea towel. You will be decorating your tea towel. For your tea towel, all you need is a cookie cutter and some paints. So I grabbed these 50-cent paints at Walmart. They're the Apple Barrel brand. You can buy acrylic paint anywhere, Hobby Lobby, Target. Again, these are from Walmart. Target has some cookie cutters for $1 and tons of lovely ones. So I'm choosing the gingerbread. Actually, should I go with a Christmas tree? So I have a holiday party I'm going to, and this is going to be kind of like the hostess gift. And I picked up this beautiful hand soap for under $3 at Walmart, and it's holiday themed. And then I always keep on hand a pack of tea towels. These are all white, again from Walmart. They're the Mainstays brand, and I can link everything in the bottom. And then what I'm going to do is dab my cookie cutter in the paint, in some paint that I will add to this. Place the little gingerbread. I'm thinking I'm gonna do Christmas tree now, since it's green, and sticking with the green theme, because I was kind of partial. I kind of wanted to use the brown for the brown gingerbread, but I'm thinking this is frosted citrus. So I actually might stick with the Christmas tree, a green one, to keep the theme. That's another thing. Try to keep your DIY gifts in the same theme, in the same color scheme. Just instantly will make your gift look up a little more upscale. Okay, so just to give you a quick idea, I laid out the towel, and then once I've done all of the paint, I can set it by ironing the tea towel, which will again just add loveliness to the gift. Okay, I'm gonna take the Christmas tree and dip it in. And then once it's all done, you're just gonna go around. You wanna make sure your whole Christmas tree is covered. And then you're just gonna go and start making your stamp. And add. Hey guys, so it is a different day, and I'm gonna say this can easily be a last minute DIY gift because you can always find frames at the thrift store. And so I am going to take a few frames that I picked up from the thrift store, all of them. I'm not sure about this one. It's pretty heavy and it's also not her style. And so what I'm gonna do with these, I actually have two more I forgot, but I'm going to DIY them. Look at what they did here. Never mind, this one might not be used. I just noticed there's tape on the glass. So what I'm gonna do with these is I'm gonna take rub and buff, and then I am going to make sure all of the frames match. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking off the backs, adding a magnet to it, and then a picture of the family kiddos. And then these will be magnets, beautiful family magnets for the refrigerator. So this is something I'm going to give to my mother-in-law. And so now we're going to DIY these so they can make a sweet personal gift for someone on your list. Okay, so I have picked my 4 frames, and now what I'd like to do is make them all look similar. I'm going to use this rub and buff in European gold. Excuse my manicure. And I am just going to take these and give them that similar look. So I probably just better take these pieces off that don't need to. I really love the look of that. And even that. So I'm gonna just start with these 2 because I'm not too sure what I'm wanting. And it's so simple. My finger is gonna get a little messed up, but honestly, it's just gonna be a quick job and it'll be off by tomorrow. I've already done multiple DIYs for the holidays. And so you're just gonna rub this all over your frames. Okay, so the frames are all set with the kiddos, and I am going to take these from Walmart and I am going to hot glue them to the back of each one. And you can see I bought the large extra strength, hopefully to help hold this to the refrigerator. Hey guys, so I am here another day, another cup of coffee. Such is life. I have 4 under 5, and so there are beautiful interruptions throughout my day. And actually, I believe it was either R.C. Sproul or Spurgeon. They're both absolutely incredible men, but they actually encouraged us to see the precious interruptions of our children as God sanctifying us. So we know God calls us to grow, and he promises us in his word that he does the process of growing and sanctifying us from one degree of glory to another, transforming us into the image of his son. And so I hope that is encouraging to you. Yes, a task like making a YouTube video could take 30 minutes rather than a span of 4 different days. But there is absolutely loveliness in the mundane. There is absolutely beauty and God-honoring work to be done with our precious children who need our constant attention and help. And so having 4, 5 and under, having 4, 5 and under really keeps a mom, tending to their needs. There is a need that has to be met throughout our day. And so that is not an interruption, but rather that is a sanctifying moment that we can grow. We can seek the Lord for help, and He can use those opportunities to transform our hearts and minds and make us more into the likeness of His Son. And so I hope that is encouraging to you. I also wanted to stop and share what our next project will be. And so I thought it would be really sweet to DIY some coasters for a grandparent. And so I picked up these from Hobby Lobby. It's a set of 4. They also have these nice little rubber things at the bottom. And so I'm gonna Mod Podge some family photos, or photos of the kids that I picked up. These I sent to Walmart, which Walmart is a great place to send your postcards because you can do same-day pickup, and they're like 12 cents for a 4x7. And so if you are doing this quick and you need to just get a quick thing done, if you need a quick DIY, a last minute gift, but also precious, like not just something you threw together, something you just went out to the store and bought, but something a little more meaningful and long lasting, I think this is a great gift idea. So I'm going to share how I'm going to take these photos. I'm going to cut them down to size, and then I'm going to Mod Podge them to the front of our coasters here. Okay, so I'm kind of running slim on time here, so I thought I would go ahead and just give another example of a DIY gift. So this is a very small gift, but I think it would work for children. I'm gonna say maybe 6 and under, 7 and under. You can make it as big as you want or as little as you want. I guess I've been kind of, saddened by remarks I've seen from parents on YouTube. So with the idea that a DIY gift for your child is not good enough, I've heard multiple people say, I thrifted this gift for my kid, and also, I'm gonna buy them stuff new. I don't know, that I feel like, especially for us who are believers, like, there is nothing wrong with buying your child a big ticket item gift if that's in your budget. But also, even if it is in your budget, it is totally okay to not get your kid a gift of that value or of that with that price tag, or to buy them something used. For example, when we are gifting gifts because we are serving a Savior who gave us the greatest gift, Himself, God come down, and He bore the sins of man. He who knew no sin became sin so that we can receive the righteousness of God. That's it. So when we as believers are celebrating this holiday, do not allow our hearts to be overwhelmed or consumed by consumerism. Again, there is nothing wrong with buying your child something brand new. But also, you do not have to apologize to anybody for getting your child something thrifted, especially if it's a need, if it's something they wanted. Like, we don't have to apologize to anybody for what we do. We do not. And so, I don't know if that comes a little bit harsh. I rather hope that it is encouraging, maybe edifying, if it needs to be for anybody. I know I often have to reevaluate my heart and bring that before the Lord. And why am I gifting? Is it to puff myself up? Is it to make us look good to whoever we're gifting to? Because if it is, then we have completely missed what Christmas is about and the gift giving. So that being said, let me get into this next idea. I didn't have time to put it together, but basically you can grab a jar, mason jar, plastic jar, whatever you have on hand. Make homemade Play-Doh. Buy a 50-cent tube if there's still 50 cents. Inflation has been awful. Grab some Play-Doh, put it in here, wrap it with a pretty ribbon. Then you can run out to the dollar store. You can grab cookie cutters that either go with Christmas or whatever theme you're trying to pull. Last year, when my daughters were really into a certain Disney show, I made them Disney characters and Play-Doh and certain things that went along with that theme. I made them like my own DIY Play-Doh kit. Way cheaper than buying them online. And of course, I love the idea of supporting the small shop, but sometimes like our budget just cannot allow me to do that. And so it's so much easier for me and more affordable for me just to do it myself. You can run to the dollar store, and again, sticking with like this Christmas theme, you can get some snowmen, these trees, like these are all from the Dollar Tree. Stick with blue pebbles. You can throw in Christmas erasers. These are from the Target dollar spot. I don't go there anymore, but if you want to shop at Target, you can find bells are from the Dollar Tree. Throw that in your Play-Doh. You can either put them inside the Play-Doh kit. You can buy, Dollar Tree has tons of plastic different boxes. You can grab a Tupperware and put the Play-Doh and all the stuff in here so that your kid just has to pull this out and everything is in this one spot. You can buy peg dolls, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Amazon, and then paint them yourselves. Again, I love small shops, but my word, a peg doll is ridiculously expensive. If it's not in your budget, you can paint it yourself. And so paint these up. So if, for example, if your child is into Pooh Bear, like paint up Pooh Bear and Tigger and Eeyore, and then put them in there, and you can make the 100 Acre Wood Play-Doh kit. Just think outside the box. Think of what your child is currently into, what they're loving, and then make a Play-Doh kit geared towards that. My son loves going outside with his grandpa. My parents are our neighbors. My dad has a tractor. He's constantly moving hay bales, moving water irrigation, and that is my son's favorite thing to do. So if I was to run to the Dollar Tree, get some tractors, get some farm animals. We love Schlick. Get a few Schlick animals. Throw in make some brown Play-Doh rather than white. Throw dirt in there. It'll look like dirt. And then some rocks, some plastic trees. Again, many of these things are from the Dollar Tree, or you can find them some higher quality at Tractor Supply, Hobby Lobby, and then just throw that in your kit. You can find so many things at, again, the Dollar Tree. You can find moss, so there's grass. You can find sand, so that's dirt. And then you can put it in a big Tupperware like this and have tons of things, and you can make it a family gift. It can be for a sensory kit for all 3 of your kids. Or 5, or our mine are so close in age, and so obviously I said 3. I have 4, but he has no idea what he would do with a sensory kit. And then it is a family gift that will continuously be used. They could pull it out whenever they want, take it to the table, and that's hours of fun. And so I hope I'll try to put it together and then give you a picture of what that looks like. But I really just think that we have this incredible ability to think outside the box and gift good gifts without breaking our budget, without going over, and really just blessing people or just allowing the celebration of Christ to continue. And as always, you can create a very lovely gift by creating some homemade goods, putting it in very pretty wrapping, adding some crinkled paper at the bottom, which will allow you to fill the box up, but also it just gives it a nice, elegant look. And then you can fill it up with 2 to 3 to even 4 different types of goodies. And then once you have them packaged up, You can add beautiful wrapping, such as ribbons, tags, and then that makes a sweet personal gift for somebody. And I threw this together. Now the fudge did have to sit, but I made the goodies in less than an hour. And then I was able to find this pretty wrapping at Walmart, so it's very inexpensive. And with the open lid here, I think it just gives it a really glam look.